y'all. What's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Top Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks and sometime Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, but we broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And guess what? The day is Monday. It's going to be... I got so much stuff to share with y'all. Y'all see I'm not at home. I'm in a hotel room. Texas Southern I'm on the road with them, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. But let me shout out to my starting five, the first 5 people who signed up to the feed. Let me make sure I got all my devices on. Y'all got to realize I'm in a makeshift. I don't have a studio today, so y'all be patient with me today. Can't get the stuff like I used to when I have the big spread. I'm just on one computer today. So let me check. Let me see who I got. Let me see who I got from starting 5. Let's start. Ivan Pettit Jr., Melvin Dews, Chris Charles, Status Moody, Jeremy Davis. Wait a minute. Oh, 6th man is D. Holcomb. But I have to shout out to my girls, Mindy Collins, and I got to shout out to Dale Griggs. Let me see. I see you, Status Moody. I see you, Mark Edwards. Corey Willis, Boone is in the building. Alfio is in the building. We're not going to discuss Simeon Sin. What's up, man? How you doing? Hold up. And I gave the first thumbs up today. You did, Mark? Mark, I got you, baby. I got you, Mark. Thumbs up. Everybody, Mark, you control the YouTube. Share the show, everybody. Mark, if someone comes in YouTube, you make sure you let them know that they get a thumbs up. Hey, Brandy. Hey, D. I miss y'all. I've been on the road, y'all. Hold up. Can't nobody tell me I ain't swag. I've been on that bus. I rode the bus with the guys. I'm swag. I'm swag. But a bad signal. Oh, it might be me. It might be me. I don't know how great the signal coming out of this hotel. I'm doing the best I can. I hope everybody is. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right. She said, "I'm just selling my Texas gear." But hold up, y'all. We can't. Y'all can't. Yeah, we can't. We just can't do her like that. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, y'all. I can't mess with Dale like that. Hold up. I love Dale Griggs. Y'all got to
hold up. Ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still involved? Calling me.
No, Dale. No, that was for you. I know. Dale, every time I try to like y'all embarrass me. Hey, Morris, y'all embarrass me. But Mindy said we can't even lose right. Hey, I think Lovey knew he was going to get fired and said, forget it. And told him to shove it. What y'all think? What y'all think about that? So my starting 5, let me see. My starting 5, who were they again? Y'all remember? Ivan Pettit, Melvin Dews. You can put up something you want to talk about. Chris Charles can put up something you want to talk about. Who is it? Ivan, Melvin, Status can put up something. He said, let's not talk about Chicago, man. You got to explain me what's happened to the Sky Clark guy up there, man. Y'all get a 5-star dude up in Illinois. He come up there and now he done quit. They say he quit for a weak reason too. Talk to me about that one, Status Moody. Talk to him. Let me put my watch on, y'all. Y'all know I'm in it. Y'all. Hold up. Y'all make sure my bed is supposed to be made up. Somebody told me, do not get on this show with your bed not made up. I said, okay. So guess what? I hope it's made up. It's good enough back there. That's the best I can do. Let's see. Let me see who else on. Who said something? Somebody probably said something. Let me go. Hey, D. White. She said I'm talking to Brand. Okay. What a cruising. Okay. So if y'all ain't got nothing, you know I got something for you. So you 4, 5 guys. If y'all got a special topic y'all want to talk about, we'll talk about it. He had to go to YouTube to get a better signal. Wow. So it's probably It probably is. I'm glad you can go to YouTube, but it's probably me. Y'all got to understand, I'm not on the strongest signal in the world or in this hotel. But my speed set is pretty good, but it ain't like at the crib now. But I'll be back tomorrow, so we're gonna get this thing out the way. Um, Somebody said nobody can turn that mess in Houston around in a year. Absolutely. Poor Lovey. Not poor Lovey. Yes. University of Houston men's basketball, number one again. And they should probably stay number one for the rest of the season unless Memphis beat them one of those games. She says choppy at time is so okay. All right. So I know. Arizona fired their coach. I didn't know it. Which Arizona? The Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals. Yes, they fired Cliff Kingsbury, of course. Lovey gone. Are y'all even worried about Lovey gone or not? I didn't want Lovey to take that job. I don't really want nobody to take that job. Y'all know how I've been feeling about the. It's a little drag anyway, y'all. So don't worry about it. Long as you can hear me good, y'all all right. Y'all listen, I know y'all just want to see me, but as long as you can hear me good. Robert Scott Cox rumor are swirling that he is transferred. No, I ain't talking about them transferring. I'm talking about the man started every game except one. Why he transferred? Why a freshman that's starting every game, starting? Why would you just transfer? I just don't. I'm talking about Scott Clark, got Illinois. Y'all got to explain it to me. Mindy said, Mindy, what are you looking forward to the playoff? What's the big thing you looking out for the playoff for? Hey, Monte, I see Mike Tomlin them won, but no playoffs. You had me all worked up. I thought we got in the playoffs because I didn't have a chance to watch the games yesterday. But y'all, I'm gonna finish talking about y'all. Then I'll tell y'all what I've been doing. Let's see what else we got. Rumors are swirling. Who else? Somebody else says something. Good out. What's up there, Kevin Allen? Kevin Allen, this hotel. Man, I got that. Maybe I got to get the update. I got to get the ramped up. I think I got the best. I got the best that I could get today. I mean, hey, we're gonna work it. I guess some of y'all can hear pretty good, but or see me pretty good. But I'm trying to see where I want to go. I see y'all. U of H number one. Lovey got fired. Ain't too much there. I guess let me start the show off, okay? Let me just start in my. What's up, Rashard? Let me see. Jeremy said, "What about Green Bay Packers player?" We're gonna talk about that. I got that. I got that queued up. Have you guys watched Last Chance Basketball season 2? I've watched part of it, and it's unexciting, Daryl. I saw something in there I want to share with y'all. Last Chance is unbelievable. Let me see what my girl said. I agree. Lovey was set up to fail anyway. I don't really hate it for Lovey. Man, get away from that mess, man. Lovey, they just hide these two old ass men and know they can just discard them. And all that does is add to what? Brian Flores's lawsuit. Class action lawsuit against the NFL. So that's all. Let them keep doing it. The fans upset. Fans ain't upset. These fans don't care. He said, "Did you see the Packers player?" Yes, I did. I saw the Packers player push the guy. Man, you're on a football field. You might get pushed. You're on a football field. You might get pushed. You go up and push somebody, and I'm not saying he was right. You might get pushed on the football field. Don't be on the football field if you don't want to get hit by them big old guys. That's what I would say to anybody that's on the football field. Hannah, can we talk about that? How many transfers that A&M had on their football team? They must have been watching the chop shop. I don't think they've been watching the chop shop. Those guys went there and things didn't work out for them. Things was promised to those kids and the promises were not fulfilled. I don't know because I don't know nobody who went up there that personally can tell me that why they transferred. So it'll be just speculation for me, Melvin Dews, to talk about A&M football situation. I advocate never sending my kid the A&M. That's just me. I just don't like A&M. I like the people that go there, some of the people, but I wouldn't want to go there. She said, "What do I think about Thomas?" What I think about Thomas Edward Patrick Brady going against the Dallas Cowboys. You know what? I don't want Tom to be the one to send the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all, it's gonna hurt me a little bit, man. Cause I don't want Dale. Dale gonna be hurt, man. Chris Walker's so hurt. He already saying they might. He he one of them fans that, well, if we lose, we just lose. But he done talked all this stuff all year. You follow me? But now it's, if we lose, we just lose. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that. Oh, yeah, get out of here with that. Mindy said, yes, I'm a fan, but I was upset. We won the game. We shouldn't have lost. Hopefully. No, but Mindy, think about it. Mindy, think about it. Think about it. Mindy, can I help you? Chicago Bulls got the number one pick. Chicago Bulls ain't gonna pick no quarterback. Mindy, they got their quarterback of the future. They will not pick the quarter. Now they might sell it to somebody or trade it to somebody. But the Chicago Bears. But Mindy, you got two choices at quarterback. Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. Okay. I think you would be okay with either one. But Mindy Collins, I wouldn't pass up on CJ Stroud just because of what he's been through. Yeah, just because of what he's been through. See, I've been 30 years in this business, and the players that's full of that Hall of Fame and the players that's good, they've been through something. You follow me? So, I mean, they not all of them, but most of them, they done been through something. So, what I said, you mean the Chicago Bears? What did I say? The Bears? I thought I said the Bears. What did I say? Chicago Bulls? The Bears? What did I say? The Bulls? I don't know but I mean the Bears, the Chicago Bears don't need a quarterback. So, and if whoever get the number one pick get one, the other one gonna fall in. But it would have been. I just don't understand why they won that game. The kickoff return was mainly amazing. Yes. And that's how I really wanted to start off the show. I wanted to talk about my young man, Damar Hamlin. He is showing continued progress. And expects to be released from the hospital in the coming days, a source said. And I'm glad to see that. I said the Bulls. I'm sorry. I said the Bulls. I did see. But the Bears, Mindy, they don't need a quarterback. They got theirs. How likely would the Bears be trade? Oh, of course they'll trade. If somebody get him the right pick, so Houston better just say, look, let's swap picks. And I'll give you some. Houston got to do some willing and dealing when all they had to do. And Lovey probably, y'all think about that. Lovey probably said, Lovey went for two. Lovey probably didn't think they was going to get that two. I don't know. Y'all, the Texans, didn't the Texans have a 4th and 20 and converted it? They ain't converted a 4th and 20 all year. Y'all, something about that game I didn't like. CJ put on a great show against Georgia. If he did that once, against no. Santini, go look at his story. I ain't talking about what the hell he did with Georgia. We already know he's a good quarterback. It's price of admission to be a great quarterback when you go to Ohio State. Okay, that's price of admission. I'm talking about he got some intangibles. He got some things on his mind that I don't think Bryce. See, Bryce was the heritage child. Bryce Young all his life, But CJ was the guy that, okay, and all right, got a chip on his shoulder. Got like Tom Brady. Tom Brady had a chip on his shoulder all his life. Aaron Rodgers had a chip on his shoulder all of his life. All of them guys like Josh Rosen, who ain't never been through nothing, been rich all their life, them guys don't pan out in the NFL, man, sometimes. There's some, it's an outlier to everything, but that's just me over 30 years watching it, Santini. I go with the guy with the story. That's why they always do background check on these guys. They see them play on the field, but they want to know what your ass done been through. If it get tough, is you going to run? Are you going to say, whoa, okay. I'm working. Shadow show, she said, I guess shows how terrible sad and coach. Well, the coach wasn't that good. The coach wasn't that good. I'm just telling you, Bryce Young, great quarterback. But have he been through the stuff that CJ Stroud? I'm telling you, when I watch the athletes that I've been around, the ones that had a story, that have been through some things, those are the guys that excel in this game. Man, it's unbelievable. Like we talked about, the Houston Texans fired Lovie Smith after 1 year, using 2 black head coaches to tank, and then firing them after 1 year. Shouldn't sit right with anyone, Shouldn't sit right with anybody. Who else would they play with like that? Who else would they play with like that? You follow me? So those are the things that, kind of make you say, You follow me? So I was thinking about this. So somebody was just sending me some notes. When Lovie got fired after 1 season, they said the firing came hours after the team beat the Colts to finish 3-13-1. With the firing, the team is now 5 head coaches in 3 consecutive years. 3 consecutive years. Somebody said, no, Bears trade Fields for a pick. No, they ain't trading no damn Fields. You got to be out your rabbit ass mind. Excuse me, Melvin Dukes. They ain't trading Fields? What? 0. No, sir. No, sir. I would ever. But you wouldn't make a good GM. I wouldn't ever. She's talking about 4th and 20. I thought it was 4th and 20, Mindy. I thought it was 4th and 20. They made a 4th and 20. Yeah, I thought it was. Lovey said, hold up, I missed some of y'all Stroud over B Young for sure. I'm just telling you, 4 coaches in 4 years. No, is it 4 coaches in 4 years? I'm not sure. Hey, how you doing? How is it going in the SIP? It's all right, Belinda. I'm all right up here in the SIP. Y'all, let me tell you something. I had a unique trip this weekend, man. It's a Star is Born. I'm gonna tell you about Texas Southern. We got a couple stars, y'all. Y'all remember I told y'all this. Can a good coach transfer? Mills can't play, man. Santini. I hope you look at. I'm looking straight in this portable camera. Mills fucking terrible. Excuse my language. Mills is terrible. No, terrible. Like Paul. Don't even talk about no David Mills. Look. No, Mills ain't nothing like Jared Goff. Mills don't have the pedigree and the Jared Goff. Santini, come on, man. Mills? What did Mills do? What did he do in college? What did he do? Give me some of Mills' stuff. Come on. That man said, could a better coach help Mills? Hell no. Talking about he was never a Lovey fan. Well, I'm a Lovey supporter. I don't care what you mean by you're not a Lovey fan. Who is your fan of? Bill O'Brien? King Still? Who are you a fan of then? He said the coach wanted that. No, I don't be all right. Man, you got to be out your mind. That man talking about David Mills? David Mills need to be packing his bags me get like my boy with Bubba Dub. He need to be packing his bags with lovers. He need to be packing with lovers. He need to be going with lovers right now. I can't talk too loud. Y'all got me good today. I'm in my hotel room. I can't talk too loud. We talk about Mills. Oh my God, Santonia. Teeny. No, Mills can't be savage. No. Hell no. No. No, he wasn't cool last year. No. He's terrible. Terrible. But you got to write your opinion. Me and Mill, the right system can help me. Oh my God. Yes, the right system. Holding a freaking clipboard somewhere. I'll go coach college football. I'll go coach high school football. That's what Mills need to do. Mills can't play dead. Oh, I know. I'm messing with you, Santini. But Mills, man, let me tell you something. It's some people told me that's the worst quarterback. It's some people that do this stuff in the league told me that's the worst quarterback there. And they expected Lovey to do something for him. Lovey's not a magician. He's a football coach. Can't play dead. And dude, David Mills, I ain't never heard nobody ever bring this guy's name up on the show since we've been doing this show. And thank you, Santini, for giving us that. I like that. If Deshaun was there, Lovey would still no. If Deshaun was there, they wouldn't have hired Lovey or David Cutter. They would have hired a white dude to coach him. Come on, y'all watching this stuff? Y'all watching this stuff? Come on, man. Come on. Since we still there, since y'all want to talk about this mess, why the Texans? I got a text. They said not a Texans. Hold up, not a Texans. Let me help you out, David Mills. Not a Texan would be the fourth team since 1970, the AFL-NFL merger, to have a different head coach to start 4 straight seasons. The Texans have lost at least 12 games in 3 straight seasons and are the 9th team in the Super Bowl era to lose 12 plus games in 3 straight seasons. Lovie Smith's firing after 1 year is the latest edition of the Brian Flores lawsuit that the black coaches aren't given rebuild projects like white coaches and denied the draft picks from bad seasons. See Steve Wilkes. Not getting Kyler Murray, but Cliff Kingsbury. Steve Wilkes, in case you didn't know, he was 1 year at Arizona Cardinals. They fired his ass and hired this non-coaching ass Cliff Kingsbury so he could inherit Kyler Murray. So fire the black coach and get the better quarterback. Y'all, let me tell you something. You can't win in this league with the Davis Mills of the world. Let me repeat this. You can't win in this league with the David Mills of the world. I can see if he was on a team that had everything and all he got to do is manage the game like Brock Purdy, like your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? He said Fertitta take up. H is done until Fertitta. Nah, we don't need no Fertitta. H is done until Fertitta takes over. I don't know what you mean. No, Fertitta ain't. Have you watched the Houston Rockets? So, Santini, let me see if you're right now. I want to talk to you. Let me see if you. Hold on, let me see if we speaking the same language. Let me make this stuff bigger so I can see what you're saying. Because you killing me over here, Santini. Santini. Fertitta ain't doing a good job with the Rockets. Santini, have you watched the Houston Rockets? Let me get me a drink. Santini, just water, Santini. Tillman Fertitta? Tillman Fertitta? Give it some time. How much time he need? That's what I love about y'all fans. Y'all are so patient. Y'all let these people do y'all any kind of way. Do the Texans go back and try to hire McCown? Man, I don't know what they. You know what? I really don't care what the Texans do. I just don't like them. I don't support them. I can go to the game for free. I can be on the field. I can be in the tailgate. I got all my crazy ass, stupid ass friends be out there in the tailgate. I don't understand why they're doing it. I can't support. Listen to me. I like winners. I can't support them old losers. Them people are terrible. Will this be the year? Man, they ain't gonna hire Eric Bieniemy. Come on, man. They not go. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's too much like right. Then they go hire him and then give him a bad job. Then go say, well, we hired him and he didn't do that. Y'all, it's rough out here. It's rough out in the streets. Let me see what else I got for y'all. Did I tell y'all that? Hold up. I got something for y'all. Let me go through my notes and see what I got. I talked about DeMar, didn't I? Talked about DeMar. TCU of Georgia is in the college football national championship tonight. Okay, so who y'all going for? Let me tell who y'all going for. Keep going. Hold up. Okay, y'all know what I've been doing, and the reason I wanted to talk about Sky Clark, young kid in Illinois, 5-star parents. When they people talking about 5-star, that y'all this 5-star stuff be killing me, and I just don't. I don't. I just look at players because when you go to college, they don't care what star you had by your name in high school. I don't know why they do it. I don't know where it came from. It wasn't my job. I don't do it, but it's just I take this stuff serious. Tina and Santini, you know, I take y'all serious, and I appreciate everybody share the show because if you know what I think about y'all, I was thinking about y'all this weekend. If if y'all gonna sit down and take 2 hours every day and watch me, I have an obligation to be the best and give you my best. And so when I was just thinking about, because I used to wonder why am I going all over this country being exposed to HBCUs. But I remember talking about them and talking about how great they were and how great they are. And I guess when we have ideas, we say we got ideas, God laughs and said, okay, you got an idea? Guess what? I'm gonna send you around the country so you can see it, so you can talk about it. I was at a what's the name of the place? Arkansas Pine Bluff, and over the weekend, and y'all, we have got to do better. We brag about other people's what they got, and Power Five's got this, and Power Five's got this, and Power Five got this. Then we got them foolish congressmen going through this mess that they went through. We'll talk about that another day. We're gonna talk about that this week. These House of Representatives just making a farce out of this stuff. Then these people, y'all got to always remember, the Senate controls where money is spent. President don't control where money is spent. Okay? Senate. Uh, but when I go to the restroom. I went to the wrong restroom when I went to Arkansas Pine Bluff. I went in the dressing room. Okay? Where our men was coming up because the women was in the women's dressing room. So I didn't know. I just went into it's close to the restroom. I went there. That was the locker room. It was archaic. It was freaking prehistoric. When I was a little boy, with the caged lockers. It's a college basketball team in an arena that chipped paint uh, in the stalls. You know how it chipped? It looked like it's molding. I mean, just it was freaking. I would never take my shoes off in that place and go in a shower. Yo, we are not second class, man. We always talking about we don't want to get involved in politics, but politics getting involved with your ass, they stopping stuff from places like that from being funded. Then we always, man, the facility nice over here in Colorado. The facility nice over here. The facilities, because people have neglected these institutions that educated our people when these universities wouldn't let our people come there. And we just go and leave them like that. Texas Southern, y'all, we blessed. We got something that's nice. But even at Texas Southern needs some improvements. And they are. But I'm sitting here. Y'all, I promise you, they got a new gym flow. And I promise you, it was my fault. I should have videoed it. We can't keep allowing these people, man, to just keep doing us like that. I don't know. That's why we got to get more people that have our interests in these positions of power to fund these things. You got governors, people want to give stuff to the governor. I'm not taking it because it's coming from Biden. I don't, money is green. I don't care where it came from. But Chuck McGowan, I don't know. When I get back, I'm going to find out. I don't know. No, he helped Mississippi Valley, I think. Deion helped all of them. But Belinda, this need more. Belinda, look at me. This need more than Deion. Deion can't help this. This crap that's going on around the country. Deion can't do this by himself. It's going to take you, me, Jameson Morrow, all of them. Send your kid to Howard University had terrible dorms this year. What are you talking about, Jameson Morrow? Them kids had to strike and stay out in the quad. Them kids struck. Come on, Jameson. The mighty Howard Bite, they had a terrible situation up there happen to our kids. Didn't have enough the right housing for these kids. The Bisons need help too. I'm talking about all of them. Every last one of them need our help. I don't know who funds it. I don't know how the money get funded, but I'm going to find out. We got to get on these phones, man. We got to start sending these emails like them Karens do. If enough of us send emails, people do stuff, man. People ain't going to do nothing if you don't send no emails. Man, I'm just telling you, I walked through there. And I was sitting there saying, what the? I sit there and said, I couldn't take a shower in here. Thank you, Rod. I couldn't take a shower in that place. Oh, I was thinking about it. But guess what? Over the weekend, y'all, I got a new partner I want to share with y'all. We got a new partnership I want to share with y'all right over there in the 3rd Ward called the Wing Guru. I don't know if you've had some of them wings yet, but I'm going to check this out. Hold on. Got something else. Well, y'all got to see this, man. This nice.
Houston, I got a wing restaurant for y'all to come check out. It's called The Wing Guru, and it's located in the Blodgett Food Hall, which is like a ghost kitchen. If you never heard of it, I'll explain that at the end of the video. But yeah, I started out with the fried catfish, the seasoned fries. Love this. The garlic sriracha wings, amazing. The Guru Goat, I get it was a 10 out of 10. Lemon pepper hot, I get it was a 10 out of 10. These are definitely my favorite. The Triple J's, I don't know what the hell kind of seasoning they use, but 10 out of 10. The fried okra was good. The seasoned fries, as you see, was pretty good. Fruit punch, they got it all. You can.
I got to tell y'all about this. Y'all got to. It's a reason when it's a reason I have. Let me tell y'all something. I was over there for the homecoming early in the week. They putting stuff together around around the putting the stands together and stuff for homecoming. So they sent out for Wing Guru. I had never heard of them. Never heard of them. They sent out for Wing Gurus so everybody, was eating the wings. So people were eating them so fast. And I said, let me taste one of them. Let me taste. You can never eat one. They got this thing called a Triple J's. I don't like that. I don't know what's. See, I think they got the Memphis flavors, like it's a wing store in Memphis by the University of Memphis. Cause the guys from Memphis who owns the place, they on DoorDash, they on Grubhub, they on Uber Eats, and it's right over there in the Blodgett, the Blodgett Food Hall. But I'm gonna tell you, cause I went over there one time. You got to have credit card. You can't pay cash. You got to do it with credit card. But they own all the things. I'm gonna put the number on the bottom of the screen so you can see it. Y'all, let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all got to do me a favor. Cause I want you to know. I want you to tell me this all the information you need to know about the wing. I mean the Wing Guru. The honey hots. Not honey huts. I call them honey hots. They call the Triple J's. Oh, the menu is extensive. I guess they'll do whatever you want on the menu. I didn't realize the menu had that much stuff on it. They even sponsor. Let me see. Somebody said, who done had some on there? Let me see. It's better than 3D. Is it better than 3D? I don't know what 3Ds is. I don't know what 3Ds is. But it's unbelievable. Number one in education. Yes. I ain't said about the education, but you see, sometimes, Jameson, and I get sick of us. We always want to, this university, this. Dude, I'm not talking about freaking Howard. I'm talking about Pine Bluff. Everybody can't go to Howard, man. Ain't nobody hating, but you try. Why you have to, why people have to, and for you to elevate, let's talk about somebody else. We talking about the have-nots right now. Kendall Jackson was on that campus, and they was having problems with housing. The students sleeping outside and was in the student center. They took over the student center. Let's tell the whole thing about Howard. Ain't nobody perfect. I'm talking about, I'm walking down here and we're not helping all the HBCUs. It ain't enough for Howard just to be okay. That's our damn problem. Well, as long as I'm all right, we're good. We're good over here. No, man. No. I'm not going to rest that all of us can be able to put it in a position like that. Everybody should be striving to be. I didn't talk about no number one in education. I'm just talking about just little stuff like what them people didn't do for the. I'm just talking about the dressing room. It's unbelievable to me that we can't get a dressing room. Hold on, I'm trying to click my thing right. I'm sorry. We can't even get a little dressing room. I got to put my name up there. But shout out to Wing Guru and shout out to Solomon and Brian Wines. I know y'all done bought your wine, but we got to get out of that, man. We got to get out of that. That we is just Howard. Everybody can't go to Howard. I wish all of us, every black kid in the country can go to Howard, but they can't. So what we gonna do about the rest of the schools? What are we gonna do? We got to start thinking bigger. See, that's what they want you to do. I got mine. I ain't finna reach back and help them. I got mine. You talking to a guy that sent one kid to the Ivy League and sent one kid to TSU. Both of them are brilliant. Don't matter where you go. If you're bad, both of them. So we just got to understand when we talk about another college and we want to brag about another. No, that's them old leaders, those black ass elitists. I gotta, y'all gotta understand. This country, a long time ago, we had a lot of people talking about, I'm moving to California because I don't want to be around the rest of them blacks. We can't be no bougie ass black people around here, man. That's what they want y'all to be. No, sir. We can't do that. All right. So what else I had next? I was just talking about the unique thing. It's A Star Is Born. This young girl, Micah Gray, is must-see TV. When TSU come back to play in town, make sure you are there. Micah Gray had 41 the other night in a loss. Freshman. We got another freshman, Zyterius Mortal. Yes, we're going through growing pains right now, but they very, very, very excited. Micah Gray, y'all, listen to me. The girl came on and did an interview. See, if you listen to I hope y'all tune in tonight. Get the KTSU app, the Chatterbox, and I will be on the call. This young girl, she was our first Tiger Spotlight. We spotlighted her, right? And I asked her a question. I said, what was your, now this was before the 41. I said, what was your aha moment when you got to college? Like, oh, this college basketball. She said, let me tell you something. She said, when I stepped in the gym, first time I stepped on this campus, I knew I was going to do my thing. I said, what? She said, yes. As soon as I got on this campus, I know what I bring. That little girl, oh my goodness, she's unbothered. They can't speed her up. She just, and mid-range, one dribble pull up. If she just elbow to elbow you, the elbow to elbow pull up game is second to none. I'm just telling you, Micah Gray is much watched. Listen to me. When TSU get back to town, I know y'all, I'm just gonna show up for the boys game, okay? All right. You better show up for that last second half of the women's game. I know y'all ain't gonna show up for the whole game, but the second half of the women's game, you better see some Micah Gray. You know, before, and we just hope they don't come try to steal her. She's stealable. I'm just letting you know now. But tip-off start tonight at 5:30. Then the men's follow 30 minutes after that. The men's, we're in Mississippi Valley. We're going to play against them tonight. Hope we can pull out a win tonight. But I'm enjoying this, man. The Chatterbox is unbelievable. I love working with it. Man. We just, some people was texting me. Y'all got to understand, I don't know, because I don't have the advantage of going back and see it like I do this show. But I had people texting me telling me, man, y'all killing it. We having fun. Keep doing it. Keep on. I mean, guys that I know that I didn't know they was listening to the show. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many people are driving in their car are listening to the app. But the easy way, look at that's me. See Willie Sullivan. Hey, Willie Sullivan. She had 41 the other night, and Willie Sullivan. It was an easy 41. It was an efficient 41. I don't have the numbers right here. Y'all can go look it up. But Michael Gray, y'all, we got a star. We've been looking for a star. Women's basketball, we got a star. We got the star is Itarius Moore. Listen to me. Our men's and women program is in good hands. All they need is y'all support. That's all they need is y'all support. What else? What else I got? I got y'all just don't know. Did I tell you about Wings Guru, right? Did I tell you about Solomon Bryant wine? Okay, hold up. Look what I put across the screen. Watch this. Let me see. Did I do it? Watch it. In case you didn't know. I put it across the screen. She had 30 on Grammy. She needed some, yeah. I think, dude, she good. The little girl is good. They're young, man. They got a team full of young women on there. They excited. Yeah, I sometimes you just some games just get out of hand but these games are never out of hand. So it's Chatterbox and I just enjoy calling his game. He played by play, and I try to bring you inside the arena where we are because we're gonna be in the Delta Devils arena tonight, and. Unique. So everybody else have us on the floor. I would just tell y'all, everybody else usually have us on the floor. They have us up, upright. Good seat though, but they have us up. But it's kind of weird because we're not right down there on action. But hey, we cool. Hey, we treat people. That's why I said we treat people great. But their table is not as long as ours, and I mean, so maybe that's why they don't want us up there. Yeah, the college football championship, the game we talked about that first time ever. I'm rooting for TCU. Yes, I'm rooting for TCU. Did y'all realize that they told me the TCU don't have but one 5-star player on the whole team, the wide receiver? The rest of them are 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4 stars, whatever. Did y'all know that? And they in the national championship. Y'all, it's more than one way to win this stuff. It's more than one way to win this, and they in the national championship game. Okay. Okay. What else I got? I got the line. I got my whole little line up here for. Let me see. I know. Then I'll get into the meat of the program. Got some meat now. I fell in love with this boy. I was watching. Hard Knocks this year. Watching. He said, "Let's talk about Coach Tang." Coach Tang had been on Coach Tang. We'll talk. Let Jimmy talk about Coach Tang. Let me talk about Jamal Williams. We can talk. Coach Chain had been on the show. We're gonna talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it. Then Jimmy gonna come talk about it again. So let's just talk about Jamal Williams right now. Jerome Tang, they won. Since I'm gonna switch what I had to do and go back to and what my man he want to talk about Jerome Tang. Did I put it in there somewhere? But what I was going to just talk about with Jerome Tang, this basketball. What did I put it up under? Might have put it up under. Yes, Kansas State is the first team to move from unranked to number 11 or higher this late in the season since the poll expanded to 25 teams. Shout out to Jerome Tang and University of Kansas State. Kansas State University. And shout out to U of H, number 1 in the land. Okay. So, all right. Oh, we got that out of the way. So back to where I was. Back to what I was talking about. Jamal Williams, young man that plays for. I watched Hard Knocks. Young man that plays for the Detroit Lions, and watched them doing. I was intently. Me and Chris was watching. I don't know if y'all watch Hard Knocks or come on HBO. And but after the game, the other night he did some of the craziest. I've never seen nobody give a interview like this. Hold up. Did I put it? Yeah, here you go. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. After they won the game, the Detroit Lions, they eliminated the Green Bay Packers. Sorry, Gary. They eliminated the Green Bay Packers from the playoffs. Watch this.
Jamal, you set the franchise record. You broke Barry Sanders' record. What does that mean to you?
My great grandfather died on me. I'll just dedicate this to him. I'm just proud. I'm just grateful to do this for him. My grandfather, he was 92, but I'm just grateful for him to be in my life, and I'm grateful to be able to play football and do this for him. So there's a lot of memories, a lot of emotion happening right now, but I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to be able to play this game for my great grandfather, and I'm glad that he's looking down on me. I know I'm making him proud.
You said this ball is for him?
Yeah, this is for him. Another thing, stop playing us, man. We the Detroit Lions. We the Detroit Lions. Stop playing with us. I don't even watch TV, but I heard everybody already pick the Packers over us. Stop playing with us. That's all I gotta say, man. Don't let these tears fool you. It's all dog around this mug.
Jamal.
Hey! Did you see how Jamal Williams seamlessly transitioned from crying to talking SHIT? Was one of the most beautiful moments of the NFL this whole season. Did y'all see how he did that? Brandon, the man cried this, and y'all need to keep my name out your mouth. You know what he wanted to say. Brandon, I've never seen. You know what it remind me? Let me remind. That interview, share the show, y'all. That interview remind me of what it is like to be a black man. 1 minute, we're expressing vulnerability, and the next, we screaming, stop playing with me, like me. That's just who we are. Don't let these tears fool you. I hope that didn't go over nobody's head. I hope that didn't go. I'm gonna repeat that. That interview, y'all, Shadow Show, reminds me of what it's like to be a black man. 1 minute you're expressing vulnerability. You know you're opening up. And the next you're screaming, stop playing with me. It's a dog over here now. Don't let this show fool you. You know how to. Don't let this suit fool you. I ain't got no suit on today. I'm gonna start calling games in my suits. Hey, Charlie Neal showed up to the game the other day with his suit on. Let me tell you something. I know I'm on the radio. I'm starting putting I'm gonna be Chris Walker on y'all from now. On the next road trip, I'll be in all this kind of stuff right here. I'm showing up suit down. Yes. Swag. I'm finished. You know what? Have y'all, hold on. Speaking of suits, Vanetta Skeets, the coach, the new coach for the TSU Tigers, Lady Tigers, dead sharp every game. Let me repeat that. Vanetta Skeets, dead sharp. Tina Jackson. Listen to me, Tina. Dead shot. Y'all got to go look up her outfits. I know they should be taking them. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a picture of her tonight. I'm going to post it for y'all. Every time. And I said, hold up. I said, hold up, coach. Why are you so shocked? She said, let me tell you something. I expect excellence out of my girl. I want to dress excellent, and I want to show them how the coach got on suits. Everybody, let me tell y'all something, man. That's my girl. Vanetta Skeets, 5-inch hip, yes sir. She show up looking like $1 million every game. And I'm sitting there saying, Wow. Then I go to I go to the game at what was it? What was it? Pine Bluff. Charlie Neal, the legendary announcer for the beach, the HBCU Go, he show up. Shaw. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Tell about you can wear what the hell you want to wear. I'm putting on one of them suits. I'm taking my suits with me. I'm just telling y'all. The next trip, Robert, at TSU, I don't know. I might do it. I don't know if I might do it for the prayer. I might do it for the prayer if you can. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Y'all go Twitter and tell me what I should do. Y'all gotta understand. Since the pandemic, I'm so glad to be back in my suits again. I had to get some. I had to get. The pandemic had got me a little thick round now. No, I ain't got no Calvin Murphy suits, boy. You better go Google me. Kevin Franklin. You better go Google me. Kelton, I know. Kelton, I got something for you, Kelton. Kelton, watch this, man. Kelton, watch this, man. Look. Kelton, that's just for you. I got a glass of wine on the bottom of the screen. That's for Mr. Solomon right there. Solomon and Brian Wines is in the building. SolomonBrian.com. And everybody calling me, telling me they enjoyed it. Anybody else get their wine and tell me, y'all supposed to send me. I've been looking at my email all weekend. Somebody sending me a video saying they open up their wine or something. See, y'all don't follow instructions. See how y'all do me when I'm out of town. See how y'all do me. But hold up, let me see. I got more. Late logging in. What's up, Hal? Hey, Barry. No, I'm not at no Ritz-Carlton. Hell no. No, I'm in an unclosed place. I'm on the road. I'm in Itta Mississippi, and Mississippi Valley State is right down the street. His wife bought some. She loves it. I don't drink wine. But tell your wife tell her to give me the little videos. Tell me how she liked the wine. Darryl Barnes, come on, y'all. I want to know. Boy, hey, y'all. I'm working, so I couldn't bring none. I should have brought some on the road. See that, Kelton? Boy, I should have brought some to Mississippi with me, man. The Mississippi people, they ain't got that down here. But you'll ship it to them, though. But what else I got? I got something else for y'all. Y'all see I'm acting fool. But did y'all see that young man? Jamal just blew me away. He blew my weekend a whole away. I loved it. I'm gonna tell you something else that I fell in love with. So people been sending me, that is Moody. Few people been sending me little stuff about this. Share the show, y'all, right quick. But people been sending me little stuff about this, but I wanted to wait. I just wanted to wait until I found time. I like to do it at the right time. I know. Watch this. I got something for y'all. Watch this.
Went down. This ball is huge. Oh! Went down. This ball is huge.
Did y'all see that? They've been sending me stuff. I've been getting it. I've been getting information. Watch this. Y'all. Fisk University is making history. Made history. The first HBCU team to compete in the NCAA gymnastics. They done let our girls in. That was Morgan Price, the Bulldogs' 5-star recruit. Was the team's strongest performer, competing in all 4 events and earning the highest score on that vault, 9.9. It should have been a 10. Did y'all see her curtsy backwards? She just curtsied backwards on y'all. Yo, Wait a minute. I just don't know. I just don't. Listen, listen. Y'all must don't know how bad that is. Listen, history made. History made. The girl curtsied backwards. Did y'all see her? She went all the way back like that. I can't go that damn far back. Y'all gonna kill old man. Wait, but did you see? Yes. I just talked about it, Mindy. Where did you go, Mindy? You went to Mindy, what you went to took a sip? Sonya all down there in Jamaica somewhere. She ain't on the feed today. I'm telling I'm mad at her, Mindy. Then yeah, man, cause I'm up on the road so I can take it. Boy, them folks down here gonna be talking about why you get that wine at, boy. Why you get that? But think about that, man. Did y'all see that? Hold up. See, Mindy didn't see this. Let me go back to Mindy. You know, I got to look out for my girl now. Mindy, it's for you.
You set the franchise record. You broke Barry Sanders' record.
Oh, I'm sorry. What else he do, Mindy? Oh, the introduction. They said he said something. I didn't put that up on the. I ain't put that up on the screen. What did he do, Mindy? Tell me what he do. Hold up, y'all. Let me shout out to the rest of them young ladies, the rest of those young ladies, man, on that fixed team. Y'all know how I am. I'm talking about all my girls. Y'all ain't finna shortchange none of them. Zamar, wait a minute, what her name? Xana Brewer. All of these girls on the Fisk gymnastic team. Lindsay Collier. Haley Clark. Hold on. Zaya Coleman. She got all fire red hair. And red, she got the red eyebrows. Oh my God, Zaya. Jordan Kamari. Jordan Kamari. That might be one of the Kamari brothers that played in the league. Daughter. Brianna Daniels. Calling all my girls out. Kalea McDonald. Liberty Mora. Namaya Mohammed. Y'all, I might mess up these. Morgan Price. Alea Reed Ham. Kyra Richmond. Kiana Sessions. Heisey White. And Elisa Wiggins. Shout out to that team with them girls. Yeah, I shouted them out. Fisk University. Mindy said, you have to see it. Take a look at it. I got it, man. I just ain't had took a look at it. I'm going to look at it when I get out of here. I'm going to take a look at it. But y'all, do y'all know? But guess what, y'all? Do me a favor, everybody. I went to the website. I typed in Fisk Gymnastics. And guess what the first thing they brought me up to? Right here. That's what they brought me up to, right there. You go look it up. Just look up Fisk Gymnastics. And they got a big button, that big button at the bottom. That button said donate. Because you know it's not a big ticket item. You follow me? It still is an HBCU. So those girls gonna need some help. And if all of us, not just all of us, all over, this is why I always tell you to share the show. Let's say if all of us right now send $20 and donate it, how much it would have helped that program. That's the power that we have collective. $20 ain't gonna hurt none of us, but it'll help them. You follow me? This collective stuff, man, this collective, it works. It works. Cooperative economics, it works. Where else I been? I talked about y'all Texans already. I don't want to talk about them. But I want to share y'all some stuff that when Detroit, when they beat Aaron Rodgers, sorry again, Gary, they made Geno Smith some money. Y'all remember Geno, who they cast off? Talking about he couldn't play. Player beat him up and all that kind of stuff. Then he went out there. Russ, they got him because Russ left. And the man got them in the playoffs, and Russ is not in the playoff. While securing a playoff berth was the real prize for Seattle's Detroit win over Green Bay. It was extra sweet for Geno Smith. Him by playing, see, all of this kind of stuff be in your contract. By him playing 80% of the snaps, that's why it's so important for you to play and be healthy. By him playing 80% of the snaps and making the playoffs, Smith earned an additional $1 million incentive. Smith earned all $3.5 million of his incentives this season. That don't happen all the time, because most time your incentives are unlikely. And when the Packers got beat, Gregory Ivory, the same guy that made his team run lines in the timeout that Robert had, let us. Okay, Gregory Ivory said, "Oh, that was Mississippi Valley." Okay, I'll look for him tonight. Gregory, I got to put that in my notes. You got to text me. I didn't know that was Mississippi Valley. Oh my goodness! But I saw some. Oh, in the Pine Bluff game, one of our young fellows, Trayon Ware, that went to he went to Shadow Creek. He was a key player in that game, in the turnaround. TSU, we was up by 10 or 12 points, and those guys put a press on us, and we lost. But yes, Trayon Ware, I remember him. I think he played with the Hardin basketball program. Young fella, ballers, but awesome. I didn't get a chance to speak to him, man, because we was trying to get out of there. We was trying to get out of there. I wanted to at least he saw me and waved at me, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him. But I want to share something with y'all. Let me make sure I got it queued up. I don't, but I'm gonna find it. The Packers in a win. Listen to me, y'all. Show you why attitude is very important. In a win, a go-home game, Rasul Douglas punched a player. Jaron Reed forearm to the helmet of a player. And Quay Walker and Devontae Wyatt pushed a trainer. In a win, a go-home game. Listen to me. In a win, a go-home game. All of these are players for the Green Bay Packers. Watch this, y'all. Y'all got to watch this.
So the trainer basically is just trying to get in to give assistance to Swift, and he didn't do anything except trying to wedge his way in there, which you have to do.
And then Devontae Wyatt came in and did the same thing. And He saw the floor telling you got to be smart.
I'm going to play it again. These are some of the same people that came out on the field and helped save the life of Damar Hamilton. They were coming out on the field to see about an injured player. And these two damn fools pushing it, getting in his face. Yeah, second time this season. I'm going to play it one more time.
So the trainer basically is just trying to get in to give assistance to Swift, and he didn't do anything except trying to wedge his way in there, which you have to do. And then Devontae White.
And then, did you see his ass walk out the gym when they put him out the game? Watch how he walk out the gym. This how he walked out the tunnel.
Up the tunnel. Knows the emotion got the worst of him. For the second time this year on a Sunday night, as we mentioned, we saw it in Buffalo. The sideline personnel, players on the practice squad, not in uniform. Walker up the tunnel.
Y'all got to help me, man. Y'all know I'm in a hotel room. I can't holler too loud right now. If y'all can't help me, text one of your friends and tell her to come on, or tell them to come on the Chop Shop. What the hell is going on? Did y'all see that, man? Doug, you deal with these dudes all the time. Doug, explain to me what this is right here.
Up the tunnel. Knows the emotion got the worst of him. For the second time this year on a Sunday night, as we mentioned, we saw it in Buffalo. The sideline personnel, players on the practice squad, not in uniform. Walker up the tunnel.
Are y'all following me? See, they even got a thing on him. They got a meme on him. Yeah, you know I got it. They got a meme about it already. Watch this.
You're gonna cry in the car.
Mindy, y'all got to help me with this one, Mindy. Y'all, we kiss these athletes behinds too much. This one how y'all be mad at me. When I say y'all kissing these little old high school non-player ain't gonna play nowhere ever in their life, and y'all kissing their behinds and running up behind them. Yo, unbehaved child turned out to be an unemployable adult. I'm gonna let somebody else address that. He is just a what? He is just a what? I'm gonna let y'all address that. He is just a what? Doug, you might beat their butt. Jameson Morrow said he just a kid. It's a grown ass man. He ain't no kid. He's not a kid, James. He's not a kid. He done did that shit before, James. James, in high school, listen, on the locker room, on the newspaper, they call it boys football. But when you go to college, James, it's men's football. Let me repeat that. In high school, James, they call it boys basketball. When you go to college, It's the men's football. And when you go to pro, grown ass man football, he's not a kid. He's an adult acting like a kid. Some of the worst stuff in the world. When you got an adult acting like a kid. These penalties, Doug Smith, it's going to cost some people some jobs. That little whiny ass person just walked out of that gym and Jameson called him a kid. They were in a win or go home game. His job. Rasul Douglas punched a player. He got put out the game. Jaron Reed forearmed the guy in the helmet. Quay Walker and Devontae Wyatt, the dude who came behind him, they pushed the trainer. The guys who coming out on the field. What if one of those guys from Cincinnati had to push the trainer who helped save this guy's life? It would have prevented the trainer from getting to the kid quicker. Jameson Morrow. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. No, people just let these kids get that dude. That dude could never play. That dude could never play for me. Ever. You wasn't whooping up on them damn players who sent us home and got Aaron Rodgers might not want to come play with us no more. It's consequences, man. We something else. We something else, y'all. I was thinking about Last Chance. Somebody brought it up the other day. I saw something. It could be. Listen to me. It could be. And it could be just a little spoiled ass brat that everybody been letting him have his way. It could be CTE. Yes, it could. But it could be being a spoiled ass brat. That I'm an NFL football player. Jameson, I know some of them. And I can do whatever the hell I want to do. Because I'm balling for the Green Bay Packers. One of the most storied franchise in the world. You can't tell me nothing. I'm one of the 53. 53, there were 53 people make it off of my team. I'm one of them 53. Somebody go and add up 53 times 32. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I can go and drive my car 160 miles an hour early in the morning and kill a lady and a dog. Henry Ruggs. I'm one of the 53. I played for the Las Vegas Raiders. Man, I look at the coach for Last Chance U. These dudes in junior college used to be in major colleges. One dude said, "This is my last chance." He ain't got no grades. He ain't got nothing. He felt basketball is his only way out, son. But if you make it in basketball, you got to hire people, and you better hire the right people, because you're going to get taken advantage of, because you don't know nothing. I don't know the guy's name in Last Chance to. He told me he ain't got no grades, he ain't got no nothing. He ain't got nothing. The most talented player out there. You spend too much time on a basketball court and then never go to the classroom. It's testosterone. Yes. It could be whatever it is, Doug. Doug, I used to think I was all that. But I ain't finna go and push no damn referee. We can blame and put it on testosterone. I got some testosterone. But it was always, I had a governor. I had a conscience. I had somebody said, Rob Hatter. Man, your mama don't play that. But some of these guys ain't scared of nothing. They ain't got no God. They ain't got no mama. They mama. Man, I was so scared of my mama. Still scared of her. She never had to come get me out of jail. It would have broke her heart. So, I didn't know this was gonna get this deep today. But some of these stuff need to be talked about, man. Just thinking about stuff, man. Y'all gotta understand. Always thinking. This is my man. Even when I'm sleeping, my mind just be moving, and not just random thoughts. You can have, y'all, the total package, y'all, and still end up at the wrong address. Now, what I was talking about, Last Chance. I was thinking about this coach. I'm going to read to you. His name John Mosley, the coach of Latin. This guy said, the coach said, check this out. I was almost upset and angry with him, talking about one of his players, and didn't like him because of his responses. It's the coach talking about the player. And I'm embarrassed to say now, I didn't know. I was reacting to him a certain way, and I didn't know he had autism. This is why it's so important to know the story. Sometimes we judge these kids, like this little dude right here, and say that this and that about them, but don't know their story and what they're dealing with. Young man, I don't know your story. I don't know what you're dealing with, Quay. I just saw your actions. But let me finish this. I admit, I don't know your story. Check this out. Everybody's got a story and everybody's different. If you really want to help a kid, you have to sit and listen and learn what they're going through and dealing with. That's what I learned from coaching Josh Phillips. That's the kid's name, Coach Mosley. Guess what I took? Think about this, y'all. I'm up here blasting this boy for his actions. But some really, you right. It could be this. But most coaches don't know what Coach Mosley did with Josh Phillips on Last Chance U. He took time to figure out the best way to coach this kid in particular. Listen to me. That's why I'm telling you to share this show, because this is for all of us. I hope every coach, middle school, high school, AAU, college, and a pro level, will see this and take notes. All of y'all need to go watch this. This young man, I don't know him. I hope the coach know him. Evidently, the coach knows something about him because the coach was telling him to be smart. I hope that's what he was telling him. He might have been saying it the whole game because they were playing dumb. Let me repeat that again, because I don't want y'all to never not get what I just said. Because summer basketball, your kids playing high school basketball, most of y'all on this show know somebody playing high school. Most coaches don't know what Coach Mosley did with Josh Phillips on Last Chance U. He took the time. He took the time, Coach Woods. He took the time, Coach Wise. He took the time, Coach President. He took the time, Coach Coleman. He took the time. I'm just calling out coaches I know. He took the time to figure out the best way to coach this guy in particular. I can't put all of them in one ship, in one boat. No. And I hope every coach, middle school, high school, AAU, college, pro level, take time. If somebody had took time to find out little Quay, when little Quay was younger, say, man, what the hell wrong with you, Quay? Let's get to this right now. So now you're on the highest level that everybody in the world, that was one of the most watched games in the world. The most watched games in the world. This is a world sport. And this what you do. That's why we had to get to them younger. I'm not talking about it on this kid. You know what? I want to know what the summer coach. I know he was bragging about it when he went to the league. I mean, it's 706. Doug Smith. I want to know, Doug Smith. Some of these boys be on the spectrum. What is spectrum? They are just big and talented. What's the spectrum? You just read that. What is the spectrum? Educate us, Doug. Some of these boys, let me put it on the screen. So some of these boys be on the spectrum. They're just big and talented. What is the spectrum, Doug? Help me, Doug. I'm serious. I don't know what the hell the spectrum is. Having mental problems. Okay. I know something. Listen, I'm smart enough to know something mentally wrong with the kid. Man, y'all just don't know, man. I guess, thank you, Jesus. My mama used to knock sense into me. I used to think she was knocking sense out of me. Y'all got to realize this lady used to say to me, I'll never forget it. You can give your soul to God because your ass belonged to me. Oh, my mom. She loved me. I love her. Man, I'm so scared of that woman. You think I would have went to college and did anything to have them call her and shame her name? You follow me? Queens Legacy School of Sports Science, one of my favorite schools in the world. How y'all doing out there? By the way, the Spurs, by way of the sport. Oh, sport. Okay, I can't see y'all. No, I ain't got my damn glasses. Oh, there you go. Hold up. Y'all talking crazy right now. Yeah, my glasses on y'all. You know what I'm saying? King Six said the kid with autism playing for Grambling. I didn't know it was a kid from autism playing for Grambling. I didn't know. I don't know. Oh, man. I love this. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. What else I got for y'all? You know I got some. I got some. Y'all know during the new year, I'm always trying to, I was thinking about this race, this confirmation. Everybody texting me. How what you think about the confirmation? How what you think? How what you think about it? Oh, that guy played for Grambling. What is it? I don't know what y'all talking about. You talking about how did that stem? What are y'all talking about? When TSU played Grambling, what are y'all? Man, y'all all over the place. That's who had her. Hannah, we watched him play for Grambling last week. Who we watched play for Grambling last week? I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know what y'all talking about. And then, what are y'all all over the place. His attitude is why Alabama did not give him a scholarship. I guess Jameson talking about this particular guy. Everyone at Chris County High School know this about him. I hope you're talking about the guy that this happened to on the show. Okay, so this guy always had problems, James. Because y'all got to understand, y'all, yeah, man, come on. Okay, he was a head job, but he is a beast on the field. I believe he was the top 10. Okay. But that's still, I'm looking, I don't know all of this. I just saw his actions on the field last night. Oh, Joshua Phillips. Okay. Oh, Joshua Phillips. Man, I'm not with y'all. Y'all got me all over the place. Y'all got me all over the place. But I was thinking about something, right? I want to share with y'all before the show go off. I got to give y'all a couple of things. Okay. The Josh Phillips kid plays for Grambling. Okay. He played the other night. I got you. So when he played for Grambling, I don't remember. Hold on. Let me go in my thing. See what I love about y'all. Let me go in my archive. Let me see that I bring my archives with me. Let me look for Grambling's men basketball. Hold on. See that? See what y'all have me doing? I got to go into my stash. Y'all. They be working me. They works me. Grambling. I think I left Grambling at home. I know I did. I left Grambling at home. Okay. But I got y'all now. Because y'all all over the damn place. I left Grambling at home. Grambling wasn't. So Grambling was on that team. How many points he hit there? I got Grambling's women. I ain't got the men. I got the Grambling women, man. Yeah, see y'all. I just didn't want to. When I'm traveling, I got y'all now. I got it. Bright skin. I don't remember him. See what y'all. This is what y'all making me do. Now I'm finna go got to look up Grambling again. Cause I love y'all so much. Cause y'all had me spazzed out over here. Grambling for basketball. See how I do. Boy, y'all be working the hell out of me. Now I got to go. Hold up. I done talked to y'all for 2 hours, right? Now I got to go talk for a whole girls game. Thank God I got Chatterbox. He's amazing. He's amazing. Everybody should have a Chatterbox in their life. Uh, let's see. Let's see. That's why I love y'all. Y'all showing me some. So what? What? Josh Phillips. Wow. He didn't play that much in that game. He played toward the end of the game. Yes, I remember him now. Okay, thank you so, man. Y'all, I love this Boom Boom Room, man. Y'all just don't understand. I love y'all. Now I would. Oh boy, thank you. Let me look up my schedule here. Uh, I'm gonna look him up. But I thank y'all, man. See, this is what I love about y'all. Y'all think I be on y'all, but I just be y'all got me. So Texas Southern, I want to look at the score. Grambling, he didn't play that much. Yeah, he played 8 minutes. That's him. Yes, thank you, Barnes. Thank you. I'm caught up now. Barnes, I'm thinking we're talking about the guy that's playing for the Grambling, and y'all switch me up, man. What Mindy, why you let them switch me up like that? But I did not know. Thank y'all so much. I mean, now when I go down there to Grambling, I'll be able to know who the kid is. You follow me? So he went from last chance to Grambling. Thank y'all, man. I wish I had that information during the game. We'd have talked about it. But me and Chatterbox got it now. So yeah, we good. But Mindy, you just kill me. But Mindy, I was just thinking about us. I was just thinking about some stuff. I was watching the Senate, the confirmation, trying to pick the speaker house and all of this mess and taking up all the networks with all this messed up everything in the daytime. I mean, you messed it up. But I thought about something. And I know I told y'all on this show. Now, I don't know if everybody, but when the people kept talking about critical race theory, I gave a critical race theory class on this show before. I don't know which one it was. I wish I had marked it because I didn't know it was going to be that important. But I was just telling you about that's the thing that we studied in law school. That's a law school curriculum. It ain't got nothing to do with high school. But these people, y'all remember the old man that I brought on here on the show? I hope I can find it. Let me see. I probably was in my let me see. Hold up. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, it was an old man. Wait a minute. See, it was on the show. After the Virginia governor's race, this old man, old white guy, came out of the poll booth. I mean, the voting booth. He came out of the voting booth, and they asked him. They said, what's so important? Why did you have to vote today? He said, I had to vote because I had to vote down that CRT. And the man said, wait, he said, do you know what it is? What is CRT? He said, I don't know what it was, but I just had to vote against it. Some old ass white man, 70, 80 years old. Listen to me, y'all. I was thinking about it. And I want y'all to hear me on this one. Just like I didn't know a minute ago, and them guys straightened me up. Thank you, Barnes. I want you to straighten me up. I didn't know either until, okay. I'm glad y'all did. But watch this. Y'all listen to me. This gonna be good for us this year. Hold on. I done lost my place. There is no shame in not knowing. Hear me. There is no shame. what I try to do when you make a comment, all I try to do, I try to mess with you so you can come at me more and say, well, Robert, no, Robert, so we can go back and forth. I don't want to be over here. Yes, I agree with you. I love Jameson Morrow because he know he going to say something, and I'm going to say something about it. But he one of my favorite people. Donald Hall. We play golf together, but he get on there. We ain't playing golf then. But there is no shame, ladies and gentlemen, in not knowing. You can only learn what you are taught. You remember some stuff that I don't know about that happened in Memphis that I grew up around, and I passed by it a million times and passed by Adam Clayton Powell's statue year after year in his building, and I loved this man and loved what he mean, and I just passed by his building because I didn't know. But I felt bad. I felt bad. Then I said, he said the same old, what's it? What you say, Mark? I can't see it. Mark said, Mark, you playing around, boy. Slavery was on the ballot in some states. You playing around, slavery was on the ballot in some states. Yes, it is. I'm glad I brought it up that make you say that, Mark. But let me get us out of here. I'm gonna take us home. Right? We didn't talk to love sports. We finna talk about us right now. You can only learn what you're taught. That is why Dr. King, as we approach his celebration, you know we're finna celebrate him in a week or so, right? And his birthday. But I never forget in a sermon, he said, I quote, the two most dangerous things on this planet is sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Two most dangerous things. You either sincerely ignorant, you just don't know, or you consciously being stupid and know and still doing the same damn thing. Dangerous. Both of them equally dangerous. So people always talk about, well, Robert, you talk about race. Everything is about race. It's always about race. If it wasn't, why would they have it on the form? Wherever you go, when you fill out what they ask you, what's your race? Whatever you do, if you go to work, what's your race? Whatever you do, what's your race? You walk in the store in one of these. You walk in one of these Sally's beauty salons, or one of these little Chinese beauty. They walk around the store following because of your race. Everything about your race. Never let the people think it about. The reason they come at you because they don't want you to learn. Don't talk about that, Robert. It's not complicated because it's a horrible history. It's a terrible history, but I guess you can't turn the clock back. So now your children know, people. Your generations know what you did. And when you ask the same people about these, about what is critical race theory, next time somebody said, yo, ask them, what is it? They can't tell you. I told you, I showed you a video of this man. He just voted against CRT because he thought it had something to do against black people. In Virginia, I'll never forget it. They voted for this clown, Youngkin. He's the governor of Virginia. Them people went in herds because he talking about the CRT. And them white folk went and voted for him. And the man said, I don't even know what it is. I just know I had to vote. Ladies and gentlemen, how can you be opposed to something? How can you be opposed to something if you don't even know what it is? How can you be for or against something and you don't even know what the hell it is? Now, we're going to find out what type of bills these people, this crazy ass Congress up here, are going to be introducing. What are going to be their priorities? This is the most important thing. How it's going to affect you. I know, but Robert, everybody's not into politics like you, Rob. I'm not it. But I'm about to share with you something. I got to share it with you. Politics impacts everything you do. Politics affects this hotel we stand in right now. Politics affects the underfunding of the HBCUs. Politics affects everything. If you dig in a ditch, politics affects you. If you're in construction, politics affects you. If you work as a teacher, if you have a PhD, if you have no D's behind your name, politics affects you. Everything these clowns, these members do to y'all over these next 2 years, because we can vote their ass back out of there. They done got a little small majority. It's gonna impact you. You know, one of my barbers, man, I don't get into it. Now, guess what? I got him into it. Now he understands the value. Which means you have to pay attention, y'all. It affects you. You follow me? I sit there and watch this stuff last night. Hold up. I took some notes on, so I got it. And all I think about is history. You know how people talking about history repeats itself? History don't repeat itself. It just rhymes. You get that when you get home. You remember people put this on Trump? It's somebody be on this feed and always texting me all the time, Yolanda, messing with me, Yolanda, talking about have I just can't stand Trump. I just can't stand. I said, I ain't mad at him. I said, you shouldn't be worried about him. You should be worried about the 70 million that voted for him. That's probably working right next to your ass right there. Probably the police in your neighborhood. That's who you have to worry about. Trump ain't thinking about you. Why you worry about him? People put this stuff on Trump. Trump is just a symptom. It's two different, and I'm going to share this and I'm out of here on this one. It's two different kinds of people in the Republican Party right now. It's crazy. It's the old guard and these new crazy, the Bobart and all these, Josh Hawley and all these folks off the chain. I'm gonna give you the word for them. They're white nationalists. Go look that up. You understand what I mean? But what I loved about the other day, and this is what I want to share with y'all, and you make sure you share this with your friend. That 212 Democratic caucus, 212, they never broke rank. The Republicans were arguing, talking, I ain't voting for him, I ain't voting for him, I ain't voting for him. They had to vote, 19 times? That Democratic caucus y'all could sit back. Let me tell you something. And all of them 212, they don't agree on everything. They didn't agree. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree. But they understood one thing. You don't have to agree, but you have to understand one thing. This is what I've been trying to tell these black folks on this show for 6 years. You don't have to agree, but we got to understand. And to me, it's a lesson on what's possible. We don't have to agree. We all don't have to agree on anything. But we got to get in line when it comes to things that matter to all of us, which is what? Our freedom. They still got sundown towns around these states, man. We in Mississippi right now with the water, we can't drink the water. We got bottled water everywhere. I've got to repeat that. We don't all have to agree on anything. But we got to get in line when it comes to things that matters to all of us. All of us is our freedom. We shouldn't have a dilapidated school like Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Alcorn. And we sit around here talking about, man, I ain't sending my kid down there. That facilities. If we can't agree on stuff that matters, we can't step in line on that one. Them people other night, they showed this is possible. Y'all know how hard it is to get 212 people in the Democratic caucus to agree? Cause y'all gotta know we got we got some people that think this way. We got some people that think, but they were all stepped in. They was all in rank, and they know they don't like each other. All 212 got together, and they never broke down for 15 rounds of voting. They voted consistently on it. That said a lot to me. That just showed us in our community. If we got together, hey, listen, I don't like him. I don't like none of y'all. But if y'all come to me with some stuff that'll help all of us, I'm there. I'm there. See, that's what I mean. I'm sitting there and watching. I said, wow, I've never seen. Y'all gotta understand, I follow politics all the time. I've never seen this. Yolanda Green. All of us on this chop shop, we ain't got to agree in the boom boom room. But if we got something that can help all of us, I expect it. I'm getting in line if I don't even agree. You follow me? So, boy, it's just so much stuff. And I ain't got time today. But shout out to everybody. Like I said, tonight, do me a favor. Go download that KTSU app. If you're in your car, go to KTSU 530. Chatter and Hatter is in the building. And go. And if you're out there, you email me and let me know something about chopshophtx@gmail.com. I'll be checking my email. And if you got my number, text me and say, man, I'm watching the show, and just let us know. I mean, what's going on? Because we just go do our thing. We just go do our thing. And I'm going to check out this university tonight, Mississippi Valley, and I'm gonna take some look. If I see something, yes, I am. I am going to video it this time. I am not gonna go without videoing it again. But it's just we just got to start doing a little bit better for ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. It's it really ain't that. Well, I guess it is hard. Cause I'm telling you, if anybody watched, anybody care anything about politics and know what's been going on out there, you can really know that that something happened. If this Congress can do it, we can do it, man. If this Congress can do it, I'm sitting up here thinking about Hakeem Jeffries. He distinguished the difference in what the Democratic members of the House of Representatives stood for and what the Republican members stood for. Today and tomorrow, they'll just be working on the rules. Okay? The rules about and who get on the committees and how things going to be conducted in this new Congress. Because until they had a speaker, they couldn't conduct business. This is how we are going to, this is how we're going to run this place. This is how we're going to run the House of Representatives. This is what's going on today and tomorrow. The Republicans have a thin margin over us, thin margin. And the thing is so interesting. It's so interesting. Mandy, I'm glad you brought that up. So interesting. All it takes, did y'all know this? All it takes is one member of the Republican caucus to call for a vote to remove Kevin McCarthy. Somebody just sent me the information. I got to research it a little bit more. And then this process got to start all over again. Because they got to have a speaker in order. Think about it. One person can go to the floor of the House of Representatives and say, Kevin, I'm calling for a vote to remove your ass as Speaker of the House. And all of this same stuff starts all over again. And as we approach celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, we all are reminded that what Dr. Martin Luther King represented in his life was service. Service. This is what Hakeem Jeffries was saying in his speech. Y'all be bragging about the A to D. I hope all of y'all seen it. If ain't nobody seen it, let me know, and then I'll play it tomorrow. But let me tell you, he was being booed by the Republicans while he was saying the speech. And he was cheered by the Democrats while he was saying the speech. But he was being booed by the people that we elected to go to serve. But this is what he said in the speech, and I'm going to paraphrase it for you. And I'm going to get out of here because it's 2 o'clock. Service is more important than success. People are more important than possessions. And most of all, the most important of all, that principle is more important than power. He went from A to Z. Y'all just Google Hakeem Jeffries. I don't even have to show it. Just go Google it. You'll hear it. Service, I'm going to repeat, service is more important than success. People are more important than power. And most important of all, principle is more important than power. Chop shop. Robert had out of here. We're going to the game tonight. We got to get out here, get prepared for the game. But let me tell you something. Great day. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for putting up with me. I'll be back tomorrow. I hope Jimmy probably be back tomorrow too. But I see y'all tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll be back home tomorrow. Chop Shop. I'm out. And we're gonna slide down Dino's back and yabba dabba dabba do this thing. I'm out. Bye.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop.